It's another year with no answers in the murder of a Bardstown police officer. Good evening, everyone. I'm Alexandra Goldberg. Today marks 12 years since a gunman ambushed Officer Jason Ellis on his way home from work. The community gathering today outside of the city police department to remember him. The night team's Clarice Shaley and photojournalist Aspen Hester show us how another year without the father, husband, and coach has taken a toll.
Officer Ellis's effect on our town is not measured in years, but in the lives he touched and the positive ideas he upheld.
12 years after the murder of Bardstown officer Jason Ellis.
Jason was a big part of this community.
Always call and talk and stay in touch every day, even when we weren't working together.
This community remembers the good times with the father, husband, and coach. 12 years ago Sunday, Ellis was driving home from work and was killed in what investigators call an ambush. As the years have passed, there have been little answers pointing to who is responsible for his death.
12 years ago, the boys were 6 and 7.
Jason's widow and sons, the boys now all grown up.
Now as they stand behind me, you can see just how much time has passed since Jason was murdered. I'm reminded of that reality every day that goes by, and Jason's case remains unsolved.
Ellis's murder is one of 3 high-profile unsolved cases in Bardstown. Steve Lawson begins his trial Tuesday, accused of being involved in Crystal Rogers' death and tampering with evidence. Loved ones are optimistic this will open doors in Ellis's case. Back in February 2024, a discovery in Rogers' case. The special prosecutor said evidence connects to the murdered officer.
When we received the case, it took us, again, Ms. Young, 6 months to go through the discovery, and that included Ellis and Ballard.
A blue wreath laid to honor Officer Jason Ellis. His friends, old co-workers, and family gather every year to memorialize him, hoping that hearing his name will bring new light to his case.
That maybe someone will think of something or remember something that they didn't think was significant, and if you just come forward with any little thing, it could be the missing piece that they're waiting on.
You know, I think everybody's still grieving, but to close the chapter, to help close the chapter, it would be nice to know why.
We're here listening to the birds and realizing how blessed we are to have life and liberty.
Each year, a reminder of how short life can be and how long they can wait for justice. In Bardstown, Clarice Shaley, WHAS 1119 on your side.
The FBI and Kentucky State Police are still actively investigating Ellis's case. If you have any tips, you could submit them anonymously, and you could call the number on your screen. That's 270-766-5078. Or you can email elliscasetips@ky.gov. You can also submit a tip online on the FBI's website. There is a reward for information leading to an arrest and a conviction.